All right, folks, Chuck and Ben McCown here at McCown Technology. We're testing out our latest acquisition here. Supposedly, this thing's a 60 kilowatt induction heater. We measured the input power and it's showing 37. And I'll show you why that's not unusual. So why don't you hit the go button there, Ben?
This is on max settings,
Yeah.
manual mode.
So that says 2300 amps. And look at how fast the color shows up in this, okay? And then it'll kick down to the lower setting.
This is on manual mode.
Oh, it's on manual mode?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's kill this and let's move over to the so-called 50 kilowatt unit, which is, that one was 60, this one's 50. I should be using my gimbal so I don't have Mr. Shaky Hands. But same blank, cool, not preheated. See, it's cool. Same test. 50 kilowatt machine.
Manual mode.
Manual full blast.
Manual full blast.
It isn't a lot different.
This one seems.
Whoa! Goddamn! We must have had a little short there in our induction coil, but it heated up faster. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Off.
Huh?
Cooler is off.
Oh, the cooler was off. We probably blew a hole in the side of our induction coil.
Probably.
That was fun.
I don't see it leaking.
So no, I've had that happen before. One time, one of our brothers here didn't. The Hooper brothers, Hopper brothers didn't turn the water on. But this one measures about 35 kilowatts input power, and it's supposed to be 50. This one measures about 37 kilowatts input power. It's supposed to be 60, but it's even slower. They're both plenty fast for what we're doing. I'm not unhappy. We tried the stock induction coil that came with it with was it 5 turns, and it did not heat up very fast at all.
5 turns,
So
about 4 inches.
we built this coil, and then we put the coil on from the other machine, and actually the coil from the other machine I think worked better than all of them. 3-turn coil. They don't give you any guidance on inductance or turns or length of coil or anything. These machines don't. Another thing is look at the plumbing on the back of this thing. This is all cooling water plumbing. These heaters have multiple ins and outs for their water. See, water in, water out here, but then you've got on the back of this transformer, you've got 2 water ins and 2 water outs. We're using these Viver TIG torch water chillers, which seem to work. This one's got a much better plumbing situation. I do like the plumbing. 1 in, 1 out. One bigger in, bigger out. So they've improved the plumbing. We're going to go back to a 3-turn coil on here, and that gave us the most energy in. And then we're going to time, how fast does it take to heat up the workpiece? That's really the thing. Now let me show you some history here. I've been doing this with induction heaters for quite some time, and it's changed a lot over the years as we've gotten more popular in what we do. Market share is growing, and so we've had to scale up. See if I can find my original induction heaters. There they are. There's 2 of them. Now these were billed as, I don't know, 25 kilowatt units, I think. I thought I wrote it on the side of them. They were not anywhere near 25 kilowatts. As I recall, they were about 14. And I was really unhappy in the early days. No. These were 15, and they came in at 7, I think. Yeah, these were the original ones I had. Now you notice how the power and the water all comes out the front of these in the same thing. I don't like that. If you can get the ones with the separate transformer, it's a lot better. Then after we needed to scale up some more, then we bought this one. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is 25 kilowatt, it says, but I measured 16.6 kilowatts in. Now these are all 480 three-phase, okay? So the 25 kilowatt unit measures 16 kilowatts in. The, whatever that one was, the old ones, this is supposed to be 25. Those were like 20s or 15s. Anyway, they measured, I think they were 20 and they measured 14. So don't get wrapped around the axle about their claims of power output. But I do want to point out these ones that have the water and the power. I think I could convert these into the other style. But what we've done on all of our later units is we're putting quick connects on them. So you can buy these quick connects from McMaster-Carr, and they're just hose bore barb 3/8 quick connects. The first set I got was quarter on both sides. I think the actual quick connect is quarter, and then yeah. Okay, so you can pick the actual size of the snap-on part and the size of the back end. So I did quarter first, and then I'm getting quarter 3/8. These I turned them down. I bored them out with a lathe, and then I just soldered these quick connects on with silver solder. The interesting thing is these coils, they don't really get hot when you're using it, assuming that the water's turned on. But yeah, these connections, the separate box, the units with the separate box, the coil clamps on here, and then the water flows through it. So the power comes out separate from the water. Makes it really easy to have quick connects, because I'll tell you, these in our experience, we had a hard time finding those flare fittings and the tubings that they use for these. I don't know, it might be some standard size, but everything we tried didn't seem to fit. So we don't like the flare fittings, but they're a good machine. They work great. They've been really, really key to what we do here. I would say don't hesitate on buying these things. They're a good value. They're an excellent value. They just fudge their numbers. I guess the Far East might use a different kilowatt than we use or something. But anyhow, that's the report from the field on these induction heaters that you see on eBay.